I was in Ghana and Theophilus was ministry. The reason why I like his ministry, the Lord normally carries me when he's ministry. He will always be my brother. He has something that creates. Not everybody can minister to you, especially when you go deep in the spirit and you find your texture, your tribe, your color. It is only your brethren that can speak to you. It means you are related spiritually. For him to have the vocabulary to speak what brings ventilation to your inner man. And as he ministered in the spirit, it was so heavy, I had to kneel down. The moment I knelt down, I saw somebody like this, and he gave me a scepter, and he went back. It was so clear. I thought the person by my side saw what was happening. Then he came back again. Then he whispered into my ear and said, "This thing I've been asked to give you." And he gave me some details about the thing. In the natural, we're still worshiping, but the reason why I was able to see that being was because I was carried. The time I proposed to my wife, I had one shoe. It was white. If the hand of the Lord was not upon her, that shoe alone will discourage the whole. Sometimes God needs to carry you in the spirit so that you can make righteous judgment. He needs to carry you in the spirit so that you can see beyond the fact that the guy has no belt. Do you know that you are blind as you are sitting here? You don't see where it matters. And that's why you'll be wondering why there's poverty in your life. You're wondering why it's difficult for you to marry. You're wondering why people are not coming to propose. It will take a secret from God to undo a secret from the devil. And you cannot enter into secrets except the hand of God. The hand of the Lord was upon me. I want to introduce us to an economy of realities that Satan cannot mimic. When there are challenges around your life, note this fact. In the flesh, you are incapable. That's the reason why we are shaking you to pray. The inheritance I can give you is that I force you. The day he rises and he puts his hands on you, he can carry you. The magicians, they were the ones that defined what was coming into Egypt. And they called it the finger of God. When the hand of the Lord comes upon you, there are some interactions that are possible to become like normal. Do you still remember when Jesus was transfigured? It became natural for Moses and Elijah to operate on the platform that was downloaded. So he began to interact with Moses and Elijah as if it was normal. I traveled in the Holy Ghost to nations in Europe before. I traveled there. And God gave me a privilege that he gave Moses. Moses did not enter into the promised land physically. But when Jesus was standing on the Mount of Transfiguration and downloaded his essence from the third heavens, he drew Moses and Elijah into context. That was the day Moses entered the promised land. He entered in the spirit. I traveled to many nations in Europe on my knees. You know, when Ezekiel appeared in the valley of dry bones,